Hi, hello, welcome back to Home School. I'm your Radhika ma'am. Today we are going to discuss class 10 mathematics model question paper number 4. I hope you all have completed your model question papers 1, 2 and 3. If not completed, I'm going to provide you the playlist. You can watch that and come to this paper. Right, first multiple choice questions will be there. You need to answer along with the option. 8 questions will be there. First one, the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 3 are. We need the zeros of the polynomial. In order to get the zeros, we'll take the polynomial x square minus 3 and equate to 0. Minus 3 transpose other side. That is 0 plus 3 will become 3. X square, remove square and apply other side square root. That is x is equal to plus or minus root 3. Therefore, the zeros of the polynomial are plus root 3 and minus root 3. Where is your answer? You can see here, this is root 3 and this is minus root 3. Your answer is option B. Second one, if the pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then the lines representing by them are. If the ratios are like this, how will be the lines? The lines will be parallel. If these two are equal and this is not equal means the lines will be parallel. Answer is option C. Third one, the quadratic equation among the following is. Observe the options. X, it is a linear equation. Here, x into x is x square plus x equal to 0. Yes, this is your answer. If you want, you can check this one. X into x square will be x cube. X cube is not a quadratic equation. It is a cubic equation. And see the D option, x square plus x equal to x square. X square will be cancelled. So your answer is option B. Fourth one, if P and Q are co-primes, then the HCF of P square and Q square is. We know if two terms are co-primes. Co-prime means HCF will be 1. They are already co-primes and the HCF will be 1. Then P square Q square is also HCF is 1. So therefore your answer is option B, 1. Fifth one, ABCD is a parallelogram. You can see a parallelogram over there. ABCD is a parallelogram. P is a point on BC. This is the point P. If AB and DP are produced to meet at a point L, then the correct relation among the following is. So try to observe here. There is a triangle you can see. If ABCD is a parallelogram, then the opposite sides are parallel. Suppose if you observe this triangle, you can immediately get the basic proportionality theorem. If line is parallel, then the sides are divided in the same ratio. Then what is that relation? Observe here. Option A, DP by PL is equal to AB by BL. Yes, this is your correct answer. So no need of checking other options. Sixth one, the lower limit of the model class in the given frequency distribution table is. You can see a distribution table here, class interval frequency. In order to find lower limit in the model class, first we need to identify which is the model class. That means highest frequency among the frequency line is 12. So round it up, this 30 to 40 is the model class, 30 is the lower limit, 40 is the upper limit in the model class. So your question is lower limit. So that is 30 is your correct answer. Option C. Seventh one, which of the following can be the probability of an event? Which among these is a probability? First one, option C here, 3 by 2, it will be 1.5. Probability range can never be more than 1. So this is not the answer. Probability can never be negative. And 105%, no chance. Coming to D, yes, this is your answer. Probability range is in between 0 to 1. Eighth one. If 6x, 14 are in arithmetic progression, then the value of x is 6x and 14 are in AP. How to do this one? We know if they are in AP, the common difference is constant. That means A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. Check it out. X minus 6 is equal to 14 minus x. This minus x transpose this side, x plus x will be 2x, and 14 minus 6 if it goes to this side, plus 6. 2x is equal to 20, x is equal to 20 by 2, that is 10. So where is your answer? Option A. With this we complete our first main. Second main, answer the following questions. 8 one-word questions will be there, each carries 1 mark. Ninth one, how many solutions do the pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 have if the lines represented by them are intersecting? How many solutions do they have if the lines are intersecting? This word you need to observe. If the lines are intersecting, how many solutions do they have? One or unique. Write that one only. One or unique solution. 10th one, write a quadratic polynomial p of x whose zeros are alpha and beta. Write the quadratic polynomial. We know the formula. That is p of x is equal to x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. This is the formula. Next one. If the first term of an arithmetic progression is m, that is a is equal to m. First term a is equal to m. And the common difference is 3. D equal to 3. Then find the 10th term of the progression. A10 is equal to question mark. We know formula. What is that? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So I go with A10 is equal to a plus 10 minus 1 will be 9d. Substitute a value m, d value is 3. That is m plus 9 3s are 27. 10th term is m plus 27. 12th one, find the distance of the point minus 3, 4 from the origin. We know the distance formula from origin is d is equal to square root of x square plus y square. The given coordinate, write it as x and y. D is equal to x place, write minus 3 whole square, y means 4 whole square. Minus and minus plus 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 9 will be 25. Square root of 25 is 5 units is your answer. Distance from origin to that coordinate is 5 units. 13th one, what is the value of tan A into cot A minus cos A into secant A? So write tan A as it is. Cot A can be written as 1 by tan A minus cos A. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. Cos A cancel, tan A cancel. 1 minus 1, that will be 0. 14th, find the volume of a cube of edge 6 centimeters. What is volume of a cube formula? Volume of a cube is equal to a cube. If a is 6 centimeters, a is the side length. So that will be 6 whole cube. 6 6 are 36, 36 6 are 216 centimeter cube is your answer. 15th one, a vertical pole of length 6 meters. Let us draw a pole. This is 6 meters. Casts a shadow 4 meters long on the ground, and at the same time a building. Let us imagine this is a building. Building casts a shadow 28 meters long. What is the height of the building is your question. So pole and building is perpendicular to the ground level. Therefore we need this one. Let us assume AB be the building, CD be the pole, E is a point, right? This is a shadow of the pole and this is a shadow of the building. I think these two lines will be parallel. In order to find this, we go with the corollary of BPT. What is that? ED by EB is equal to CD by AB. ED 4, EB 28, CD is 6, AB we need to find. Cancel 4 ones are 4, 7s are 28. Now cross multiply. AB is equal to 7 into 6. That is AB is equal to 42 meters. Height of the building is equal to 42 meters. 16th. Find the surface area of a sphere of radius 7 centimeters. Given radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Surface area of sphere. What is surface area of sphere formula? 4 pi r square. 4 into pi value 22 by 7. We know radius, that is 7 into 7. 1 7, another 7 will be cancelled. This is 7 children. Now multiply 22 into 28. That will be with 28 you multiply 56. 56, that will be 616. 616 centimeter square is the surface area of the sphere. With this we complete our 2 mains. Third main, answer the following questions. In this 8 2-mark questions will be there. 17th one. Find how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3. 2-digit numbers start from 10, 11, 12, so on up to 99. But here the condition is the 2-digit number which are divisible by 3. So 10 is not divisible by 3. 11 no. 12 yes. So let us start writing the progression. 12, 15, 18, so on. What is your last 2-digit number? 99. 99 is it divisible by 3? Yes. If you are able to find which term is this number, that is your answer. Your question, how many 2-digit numbers which are divisible by 3? So 99 is which term if you are able to find? That is your answer. So let us start writing term numbering A1, A2, A3 and this is AN. A is the first term, that is 12. Common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. We know the formula and here AN is equal to 99, N is equal to question mark. We know the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN value we know, that is 99. A value is 12. N value we don't know. D value is 3. 99 is equal to 12 plus 3 into N. 3N minus 3. 12 minus 3 will be 9. 9 bring this side. 99 minus 9 is equal to 3N. 90 is equal to 3N. N is equal to 90 by 3. That will be 30. Therefore, what is your answer? 30th term. Therefore, there are 30 two-digit numbers which are divisible by 3. How many 2-digit numbers are there? 30 2-digit numbers. In this we have one more OR question. Find the sum of first 20 terms of the arithmetic progression. Your progression is 11, 15, 19, 23. So for this only let me mark term number A1, A2, A3, A4, so on given. What did they ask here? They have asked a sum of 20 terms is your question. First let us find A. A is A1, that is 11. Common difference is A2 minus A1, that will be 15 minus 11 is equal to 4. Sn formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes, 20 is equal to, we know n value, how many terms sum we need? 20. That means n value is 20. 20 by 2 into a value is 11 plus 20 minus 1 into d value is 4. That is equal to 10 into 2 11s are 22. 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 4s are, it will be 76. 10 into 76 plus 22, it will be 98. 98 tens are 980. Therefore, sum of 20 terms is 980. 18th one. For what value of k, the roots of the equation kx square plus 6x plus 1 equal to 0 are equal. When will be the roots equal? When discriminant is equal to 0, we need to find the value of k. First, we are going to write the given quadratic equation kx square plus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. And compare with the standard form of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A is equal to k, comparing b is equal to 6, c is equal to 1. The value when the roots are equal means discriminant. Capital D equal to 0. Discriminant value is b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Substitute the value. B value is 6 whole square minus 4 into a value is k, c value is 1 equal to 0. 6 6 are 36 minus 4k into 1 is 4k. Minus 4k transpose other side, 4k is equal to 36. Now k is equal to 36 by 4. That is 4 9s are 36. Therefore, k is equal to 9. In this we have one more OR question. Find the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Given quadratic equation x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Find the roots. In order to find roots, first multiply a and constant. A value is 1. So 1 into minus 10 is minus 10. Find the factors for minus 10. We need to get, add or subtract, we should get minus 3. What are the factors here? 5, 2s are 10. Minus 3, that means minus 5 plus 2. X square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. Instead of minus 3x, we are going to write minus 5x plus 2x. In these two, x is common, x minus 5. And here 2 is common, x minus 5 equal to 0. Here x minus 5 is common in both. We are left with x plus 2 equal to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. that is x is equal to 5, x is equal to minus 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. 19th one, prove that root 2 is an irrational number. First, let us assume 5 minus root 2 as a rational number. We need to prove it as irrational, so let us assume it as rational number. If it is rational, we are going to equate it to a by b, where a and b are co-prime and b is not equal to 0, right? So observe the root value, root 2 is negative, right? So root 2 you transpose other side and bring a by b this side, plus a by b if it comes this side, minus a by b is equal to root 2. Do LCM. 1 and b LCM is b, multiply b here, 5b minus a by b equal to root 2. What we are going to write? Whereas root 2 is irrational and 5b minus a by b is rational. So both cannot be equal. Therefore my assumption is wrong. Finally what I can say? 5 minus root 2 is a irrational number. Okay, you need to write little lengthy, children, write neatly. I have written in just a shortcut. Okay, we need to understand the problem first, then we can express neatly. 20th one, solve the given pair of linear equations. Here they did not mention any method. You can choose your own method of solving the equations. What are the equations given? Given 3x minus y is equal to 15, first equation, and let us consider the another one as second equation by elimination method. Any method of your choice you can do. By elimination method, observe properly. 3x minus y is equal to 15, 2x minus y equal to 5. There is no need of multiplying any number for any equation. Observe here y, same sign you have. We need to add or subtract the equations. Both are having same value and same sign means we need to subtract equations. When we are subtracting, we need to change sign. That means if you have here plus, multiply minus, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, it will be plus, and here plus into minus, minus. Or else just change the reverse sign. When you are subtracting only, we need to change. Minus y plus y cancel. 3x minus 2x will be x. 15 minus 5 will be 10. X is equal to 10. Now substitute x is equal to 10 in equation. Any one of the equation you can take. I'll take one. 3x minus y equal to 15. 3 into 10 minus y equal to 15. That is 30. Minus y send other side, plus y. 15 bring this side, minus 15. Therefore y is equal to 15. Finally, therefore x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 15 are the solutions of the two given pair of linear equations in two variables. 21. If the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the points A 4, 6 and B x, y are 6, 5, then find the coordinates of point B. Here we are talking about a line segment. Joining coordinates A 4, 6 and B x, y are 6, 5. What is this refers to? the midpoint of the line segment. The 6, 5 is the midpoint coordinate. Okay, we know midpoint, we know one of the line joining coordinate, we don't know one of the coordinate. We need to find that one. So first, while you are starting your solution, write the given data and all neatly. Given the line segment joining coordinates a 4, 6, b x, y, and the midpoint of this line segment is 6, 5. B x, y is equal to question mark, like this. Write neatly. Now directly I go with the formula, that is midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? Midpoint formula, P x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This midpoint coordinate is what? 6, 5. Write it here. And whereas this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Right? x1 value is 4. x2 value is x by 2. Comma. y1 value is 6. y2 value is y by 2. Now equate these two children here. 6 is equal to 4 plus x by 2, comma 5 is equal to 6 plus y by 2. 6 2s are 12 is equal to 4 plus x, and this 4 bring this side. 12 minus 4 equal to x. X is equal to 8. 5 2s are 10. 10 is equal to 6 plus y. 6 bring this side. 10 minus 6 is equal to y. Y is equal to 10 minus 6 is 4. So what is the line joining coordinate bx, y? Bx, y is 8, 4. 22nd, if the product of LCM and HCF of two numbers is 2366 and their HCF is 13, then find their LCM. If one of the numbers is 91, then find the other number. Let us start writing solution by writing the given data. Given. If the product, read the question carefully. Given product means into LCM and HCF. Shortcut L and H I am writing. The product of LCM and HCF of two numbers, let the two numbers be A and B, is 2366 and their HCF is equal to 13. Find their LCM. Okay. If one of the number, the two numbers we are going to assume it as A and B, no? Let me take A or B as 91. Find the other number. We know H, so directly substitute H value here. L into 13 is equal to 2366. L is equal to multiple transpose other side, it will be divided. 13 ones are 13. 23 minus 13 will be 10. 106 will be left. And 13 8s are 104. 2 left. 26. 13 2s are. Therefore, LCM of these two numbers is 182. What are the two numbers? We know only one number. How can I find another number? We know the relation. What is that? H into L is equal to A into B. We know H into L value is 2366. And again one of the number we know, that is A value is 91. B value we don't know. B is equal to 91 transpose other side, 2366 by 91. Now 91 2s are 182, right? 236 minus 182 will be 54, that is 546. 546 means 91. 6. Yes. Therefore, B value is 26. Therefore, LCM L is 182. The another number is 26. 23rd. In the figure, if the measure of hypotenuse is twice the opposite side of the angle, then find the value of cos alpha. Observe the question carefully here. In the figure, the measure of hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. Right angle opposite side is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is that is AC is equal to twice 2 times the opposite side of the angle, that is 2BC. Then find the value of cos alpha is your question. AC is 2BC given. How can I find this? I am comparing this with the opposite. Opposite hypotenuse, which ratio? Sin theta, right? So, theta value, let me take it as sin alpha is equal to opposite BC by hypotenuse AC. But given AC value is what? 2BC, no? Substitute. BC cancel, that will be 1 by 2. Therefore, what I got? Sin alpha is equal to 1 by 2. In sin trigonometric ratio table, where you get 1 by 2? In sin 30 degree, right? Therefore, alpha is equal to 30 degree. Now what we need to find? Cos alpha. So alpha 30 degree we got, right? Sin alpha is 1 by 2 means opposite 1. Hypotenuse, let me take it as 2. Now what about the other side? By applying Pythagoras, AC square is equal to AB square plus 1 square. That is AC value is 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 1 is equal to AB square. AB is equal to 4 minus 1, 3 square. If you remove root 3. AB value is root 3. Now we are going to find cos alpha. Cos alpha is nothing but alpha value is 30 degree. That is equal to, directly you can write of cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. Or else cos 30 adjacent side is AB, hypotenuse is AC. Now what is AB? Root 3. AC 2. Therefore cos alpha or cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Yes. 24. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. You can see the figure over there, or let me draw again. O is the center of the circle. AB is the diameter. AB is the diameter and AP is a tangent. This is a point P drawn at a point A. AP is a tangent drawn at a point A. Right. So, angle OCB, here there is a point C. Angle OCB is equal to 25 degree given. Then find the measure of angle APB. This one we need to calculate. How do you calculate this? By observing figure it might be difficult, but observe carefully. If O is the center, OB is a radius, OC is also a radius, right? Radius, both radius are same. Then you can see isosceles triangle. If two sides are equal, then their opposite angles are equal. That means if OB is equal to OC, then angle OBC is equal to angle OCB is equal to 25 degree. This is 25 degree. And we know if AP is a tangent, already given it is a tangent, right? If AP is a tangent to a circle with center O, then angle OAP is equal to 90 degree by theorem 1. Right? Now, if this is 90, observe only this triangle. In right triangle BAP. Right? This angle is 90 degree. What is that? I can write OAP or BAP. Both are same. Angle BAP plus angle ABP plus angle APB. The interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. We know BAP angle is 90 degree. We know ABP angle is 25 degree. We don't know angle APB. Right? Add these two. 90 plus 25, 115. 115 send other side. Angle APB is equal to 180 degree minus 115. Angle APB is equal to, what is this one? This will be 65 degree. 180 minus 115 will be 65 degree. Therefore, your answer is 65 degree. With this, we complete 3 mains. 4th main, answer the following questions. 9 3-mark questions will be there. 25. If alpha and beta are the two zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2, then find the value of alpha cube beta plus alpha beta cube. Suppose if you have like this, no need of finding factorization and getting the zeros. Just you go with sum of zeros and product of zeros. Let us start solution by taking the given polynomial. P of x is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. Comparing with the standard form of the polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c, where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 2. We know the zeros are alpha and beta. Then sum of zeros, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Substitute the values. Minus b value is 3, a value is 1, that is minus 3. Then find the product of zeros. We know the formula. What is the formula? Alpha beta. If zeros are alpha beta, we will take alpha beta. Alpha beta is equal to c by a. C is 2, a is 1, that is alpha beta is equal to 2. Now, we need to find the value of alpha cube beta plus alpha beta cube. How can I apply sum and product there? Just take alpha beta common. What you are going to get here? Alpha square plus beta square. Right? Then, what about this one? I remember a formula. A square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Substitute that formula here. Alpha beta into alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 into alpha beta. Now substitute alpha beta and alpha plus beta value in that. Alpha beta value is 2 into alpha plus beta is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square minus 2 into alpha beta value is 2. 2 into minus 3 whole square, minus into minus plus 3 is 9. Minus 2 is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 is 10 is your answer. Therefore, alpha cube beta plus alpha beta cube is equal to 10. 26. Two line segments AB and CD intersect each other at a point O. Let us draw two line segments intersect at a point O. The two line segments are AB and CD. AB and CD are the two line segments intersect at a point O. AC and DB are joined. AC, DB are joined such that AC parallel to DB. Prove that AO by AC is equal to BO by BD. Very easy problem. Let us start our solution by writing the given data. What did they give? AC is parallel to DB. AC is parallel to DB. We need to prove that AO by AC is equal to BO by BD. If these two lines are parallel, you can see two triangles here. In triangle AOC and triangle BOD. Let us start comparing the two triangles here. In between the parallel lines, these act as a transversal, alternate angles will be equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle B. This is alternate to this angle. And whereas angle C is equal to angle D. This is also alternate angle. Alternate angle. Now this angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Vertically opposite angles. So what I can say, the two triangles, triangle AOC is similar to triangle BOD. By which criteria? By angle similarity criteria. If these two triangles are similar, then you can equate their ratios. So which ratios we are going to equate? Observe the one we need to prove, AOAC. AOAC means these two sides you compare. AO by BO is equal to AC by BD. Now cross multiply. AO by AC is equal to BO by BD. This is the one we need to prove. Observe, AO by AC is equal to BO by BD. Therefore, hence it is proved. Okay, you need to write little given data and all, children, here. 27. Prove that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. This is a direct circle's first theorem from your textbook, right? 28. Prove that sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Let us start proving this. Rewrite the question again, given and write full question. Now consider left hand side. What is the left hand side? Sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. Okay, I can see one formula, A plus B whole square. We know A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now write A plus B whole square formula here. A is sin A, B is cosecant A. A square plus 2AB sin A into cosecant A plus B square. I can write it as cosecant square A plus. Now cos A plus secant A whole square is also in the form of A plus B whole square. Write it, cos square A plus 2 cos A into secant A plus secant square A. We know by identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Write that one, and you need to write compulsory in brackets beside that one, plus 2 sin A, cosecant A can be written as 1 by sin A plus cosecant square A. No need of writing cos square A, already we have written 1 there, plus 2 cos A into secant A can be written as 1 by cos A plus secant square A. Cos A cancel, sin A cancel. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus cosecant square A plus secant square A. Did we get the RHS there? No. Still, we know the identities. Cosecant square A can be written as 1 plus cot square A. Secant square A can be written as 1 plus tan square A. Write that. We know by identities cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. Write that one. Secant square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. 1 plus cot square A. Now 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Plus tan square A plus cot square A. So this is the one we need to prove. Therefore, this is equal to RHS. Therefore, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Rewrite the question again and say hence it is proved. Right? In this we have one more OR question. Evaluate tan 60 degree by cot 60 degree plus secant 60 degree by 2 sin 90 degree minus 1 by cos square 45 degree. We know by trigonometric ratio table we know all these values. Try to substitute here. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3 plus secant 60. If you don't know secant 60, what is cos 60? Cos 60 1 by 2. Secant 60 reverse of it. That is 2 by 1 is 2. 2 into sin 90 value is 1 minus 1 by cos square 45 degree. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2. Square means whole square. This 1 by root 3, do reciprocal and multiply. That will become root 3 into root 3 will be root 3 whole square. This to cancel. 1 by 1 will be 1 minus 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 by 2. Bring this 2 up. Root 3 whole square cancel. Root and square root. 3 plus 1 minus 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2 is your answer. Right? Very simple problem, but this is for 3 marks. So, little expand and do the problems. 29. Find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line segment joining the points. Line segment joining points 2, minus 2 and minus 7, 4. Trisection. What do you mean by the word trisection? A line segment is divided in 3 parts. 3. So let us make it 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3 parts. What are the coordinates is your question. Let me mark this as A, this as B, this as Px, y and this as Qx, y. How can we find this? The 3 ratios are divided equally. 3 parts are divided equally. 1:1:1. In order to find point P, you can write the ratio 1:2. 1 plus 1 is 2. In order to find Q, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2:1. Okay, by using section formula, you can find the coordinates of P and Q. Let us start solution by writing the given data. Given A coordinate is 2, minus 2. B coordinate is minus 7, 4. In order to find Px, y, we know the section formula, that is m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Right? Anyhow, the coordinate I have taken it as Px, y. So, m1:m2 I need. m1:m2 is equal to 1:2 here. And this one, x1, y1, x2, y2. Right? Now m1, m2 value first you write of 1 into plus 2 into by 1 plus 2, comma, here also same 1 into plus 2 into by 1 plus 2. Now x2 value minus 7, x1 value is 2, y2 value is 4, y1 value is minus 2. 1 into minus 7 is minus 7, plus 2 2s are 4, by 2 plus 1 is 3, comma, 4 1s are 4, minus 2 2s are 4, by 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 7 plus 4 will be minus 3 by 3, comma, 4 minus 4 is 0, 0 by 3 is 0, 3 1s are. Therefore, your coordinate is minus 1 comma 0. Similarly, we are going to find qx comma y. Again, write the section formula. Qx comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Again same manner, x1, y1, x2, y2. In order to find q point, this is m1 and this is m2. Okay, substitute. m1, m2 we know, write it first, 2 into plus 1 into by 2 plus 1, comma, 2 into plus 1 into by 2 plus 1. x2 value is minus 7, x1 value is 2, y2 value is 4, y1 value is minus 2. Minus 7 into 2 is minus 14 plus 2 by 3, comma, 4 2s are 8 minus 2 by 3. Minus 14 plus 2 will be minus 12 by 3, comma, 8 minus 2 is 6 by 3. Cancel. 3 4s are, 3 2s are. Therefore, your q coordinate is minus 4 comma 2. Yes? 2 times apply section formula with different m1 is to m2. Is this clear? In this, we have one more OR question. Prove that the points A 1, 5, B 2, 4 and C 9, minus 3 are collinear using distance formula. They have said they are collinear. Collinear means any two sides distance sum is equal to the third side. You need to prove. Okay, first let me find the distance of AB, BC, CA by using distance formula. Given the coordinates are A 1, 5, B 2, 4, C 9, minus 3. Let us find the distance between AB coordinate. Formula D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. If you need to find the distance of AB, take only AB coordinates A1, 5, B2, 4, x1, y1, x2, y2. Now substitute in the formula 2 minus 1 whole square plus 4 minus 5 whole square. 2 minus 1 is 1 whole square plus 4 minus 5 is minus 1 whole square. 1 1s are 1, minus 1 whole square is also 1. Therefore, that is root 2. AB is equal to root 2 units. Next we go with the BC distance. Take B coordinate 2, 4, C coordinate 9, minus 3. BC distance is equal to formula, what is that? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x1, y1, x2, y2. Here you can write AB, children. And now substitute these values. 9 minus 2 whole square plus of minus 3 minus 4 whole square. That is BC is equal to square root of 9 minus 2, 7, 7 sevens are 49 plus minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7 whole square is also 49. 49 plus 49 will be 98. Now 98 can be written as 49 twos, right? That is 7 root 2 units. BC distance is equal to 7 root 2 units. Now go with the next one, CA. C coordinate is 9 comma minus 3. A coordinate is 1 comma 5. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. CA distance formula is X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square. Substitute here 1 minus 9 whole square plus Y2 5 minus of minus 3 whole square. That is 1 minus 9 is minus 8 whole square. Minus into minus plus 5 plus 3 is 8 whole square. Minus 8 whole square is 64 and 8 whole square is also 64. Then that will be CA is equal to 64 plus 64 will be 128. 128 can be written as 64 twos. That is 8 root 2. 64 if you bring outside, 8 8s are 64. So that is 8 root 2 units. Observe AB, BC, CA. If you add AB plus BC, you will get CA. Check it out. AB plus BC is equal to CA. AB value is root 2. BC value is 7 root 2. CA is 8 root 2. See, root 2 plus 7 root 2, if you add, what happens? 8 root 2. 8 root 2 is equal to 8 root 2. Therefore, the points are collinear. 30. A hand fan is made up of cloth fixed in between the metallic wires. It is in the shape of a sector of a circle of radius 21 centimeters and angle 120 degree as shown in the figure. Calculate the area of the cloth used and also find the total length of the metallic wire required to make the hand fan. See what is given in this problem. Given there is a hand fan. Okay, this hand fan is made up of cloth surrounded by the metallic wires. See, this is a radius. Given radius of the hand fan R is equal to 21 centimeters and angle theta is equal to 120 degree. We need to find area of the cloth and total length of the metallic wire. That only you write here. Area of the cloth. Area of the cloth is equal to question mark, and one more is length of the total length of the metallic wire is equal to question mark. Given radius and angle given. So in order to find the area of the cloth, see this is all completely with the cloth, right? So which figure you can see? A sector. That means we need to find area of a sector. Area of minus sector also you can say. Area of a sector is equal to formula theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Theta value is 120 by 360 degree into pi value is 22 by 7 and the radius is 21 into 21. 0, 0 cancel. 12 3s are 36. 3 7s are 21. 7 1s are 7. So finally you are left with 22 into 21. So 21 into 22 multiply, that is 42, 42. 462 centimeter square is the area of the cloth. Area of the cloth or area of a sector you can say. Therefore, the area of a cloth used in the hand fan is equal to 462 centimeter square. And your second question, length, total length of the wire. Total length, how we are going to get? Total length of metallic wire is equal to, you can see the arc, right? If you are able to find length of arc plus 2r. Radius, here radius there, another radius, and the length of the arc will get you the complete length of the metallic wire. Length of arc is equal to formula theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Theta 120 degree by 360 degree into 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 21. 7 3s are 0 0 cancel. 3 12s are 12 12 cancel. Therefore 22 2s are 44 centimeters is the length of the arc. Therefore, what is the total length of the wire? We know length of the arc is 44 centimeter plus 2 times radius, 2 into 21, that is 44 plus 42. 86 centimeters is the total length of the metallic wire. In this, we have one more OR question. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. In this figure, O is the center of the circle. Area of a sector AOB, this area area of the circle is equal to 1:5. And if the radius of the circle is 7 centimeter, radius of the circle is 7 centimeter, then find the length of the arc AB. This is your question. What is the length of the arc? Given area of a sector AOB by area of the circle is equal to 1:5 and given radius is equal to 7 centimeters. Find the length of the arc. Length of arc AB is equal to question mark. How can we proceed this one? We know the formula, area of the sector by area of a circle. Write it here. What is area of a sector formula? Theta by 360 degree into pi r square by area of a circle is pi r square is equal to 1/5. Here pi r square will be cancelled and theta by 360 degree is equal to 1/5. Cross multiply, theta is equal to 360 degree by 5. Cancel. 5 7s are 35, 5 2s are 10. Therefore, your angle of the sector is 72 degree. By using this angle, we can find the length of the arc. We know length of the arc formula. Length of the arc AB is equal to theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Theta value is 72 by 360 degree into 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 and radius is 7. 7 cancel. Then here 72 you can cancel with a 2 or 4 or directly you can go with 6 also. 6 12s are 6 60s are 12 5s are. Then here again 22 2s are 44 by 5. If you want you can write in decimal also. 5 8s are 40.8, 8.8. centimeters also you can write. 8.8 centimeters is the length of the arc AB. 31st one, 3 fair coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of getting at least 2 heads, at most 2 tails. So in probability, first we need to write the sample space. To write sample space, what we have here? 3 coins are tossed at a time. That means some people may forget how to write about 3 coins. So I'll say very easy technique. If you know, if you toss 1 coin, you will be having heads or tails is a sample space. Suppose if you toss 2 coins at a time, head head, head tail, tail head, tail tail, right? Now using this we'll write 3 coins. Observe here, first starting with H for all the 4 terms, right? Starting H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, T. Then with the T you start writing. That is only the 3 coin sample spaces. H, 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 comma, H, H, T, comma, H, T, H, comma, H, T, T. Now with the T letter you write all this. T, H, H, T, H, T, 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 H, T, T, T. These are all the sample spaces. You don't do any mistake and you don't confuse and you don't forget anything. Right? Total number of sample spaces N of S is equal to 8. Now first question. At least 2 heads. At least 2 heads. Let E1 be the event of getting right all this. Let E1 be the event of getting at least 2 heads. So E1 is equal to this event, what you are going to write here? At least 2 heads. At least means 2 and more than 2 heads you need to write. So here at least 2 heads, what you have, where you have more than 2 also you can write. Head, 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 T, head, T, head, and I cannot write this, only 1 head I have here. Here 2 heads, T, H, H, and here I cannot write, this one I cannot write, and I cannot write further. So how many you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore N of E1 is equal to 4. Probability of getting this event P of E1 is equal to N of E1 by N of S, that is 4 by 8, 4 ones, 4 twos, that is equal to 1 by 2. And you have one more question, that is at most. You should remember these 2 points carefully. At least, at most, exactly words you should remember properly. Now let us assume, let E2 be the event of getting at most 2 tails. What are all the events you are going to get here? Here at most 2 tails means 2 tails, 1 tail, no tail you need to write. At most, more than 2 tails you should not take. So observe, where is it? At most 2 tails. Here no tail. Let us take this one. Here there is no tail, right? Here 1 tail. You need to take this. Head, head, T. Here also 1 tail. Head, T, head. 2 tails. Next one. Head, tail, tail. 1 tail, T, H, H, comma, T, H, T, comma, T, T, H. That's it. Here we did not write only this one. At most 2 tails. 2 tail, 1 tail, no tail you have taken. So 3 tails I did not take. Therefore, total number of events is equal to 7. Probability of getting this event P of E2 is equal to N of E2 by N of S. That is equal to 7 by 8 is your answer. 32nd, The duration of the spacewalk of astronaut A is 6 hours longer than the duration of the spacewalk of astronaut B. Here in this problem, we are talking about the spacewalk of two astronauts, astronaut A and astronaut B. So in order to start this problem, we need to write these all verbal statements compulsory. The duration of spacewalk of astronauts, we are talking astronaut A, astronaut B. A takes 6 hours more than B. So let us assume B has taken X hours. Then A has taken X plus 6 hours. Next point, if they both continue spacewalk, still they are doing the spacewalk for 4 more hours. So what I am going to write here? After 4 hours. Now astronaut A has walked X plus 6 plus 4 hours. That means X plus 10 hours. Whereas astronaut B, X plus 4 hours. And your next point, the product of their spacewalk duration becomes 720 hours. The product of both the astronauts is how much? 720 hours. That is, astronaut A is X plus 10, astronaut B X plus 4. The product is 720 hours. Now multiply these two. With X you multiply X square plus 4X plus 10 into X is 10X plus 10 4s are 40 is equal to 720. X square plus 14X plus 40 minus 720 equal to 0. X square plus 14X, 40 minus 720 will be minus 680 equal to 0. And what we need to find the spacewalk duration of astronaut A and astronaut B. If you factorize, you are going to get that. That is 680 minus 680. Find the factors. How we are going to get? Let me take LCM here. It is easy to find for you. 2 3s are 2 4s are. Then again 2 1s, 2 7s, 2 8 5. 5 1s are 5 7s are. That's it. Right? How to take the pair? 5 2s are 10 10. 34 20s you are going to get 14. Plus 34 minus 20 you are going to get plus 14x here. Now x square plus 34x minus 20x minus 680 equal to 0. Take out x common, x plus 34 and here minus 20 common, x plus 34 equal to 0. X minus 20 into x plus 34 equal to 0. X minus 20 equal to 0 or x plus 34 equal to 0. That is x is equal to 20 or x is equal to minus 34. Whereas here we are talking about the time duration. Duration cannot be negative. Therefore, I go with x is equal to 20. That means astronaut A has walked 20 plus 6, that is 26 hours. And B astronaut 20 hours. Find the mean of the following frequency distribution table. We need to calculate mean for this. Class interval frequency given. For the same table, I am doing the solution. What I need to do? Extend this to more columns. That is, here class mark xi, fi, xi we need. Okay. Class mark, how do we get? Lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 5 plus 15 is 20. 20 by 2 is 10. Same manner, find the class limit for all these. Then that will be 20, 30, 40, 50. Now multiply frequency into score. 1 into 10 is 10. 3 20s are 60. 5 30s are 150. 4 40s are 160. 2 into 50 it is 100. Now summation Fi Xi we are going to do, and summation Fi also needed. Why we need this? Because I am going to calculate mean by direct method. If they specify any other methods, you can go with that, children. Otherwise, you can go your own method. Direct method, what is the mean formula? Mean x bar is equal to summation Fi Xi by summation Fi. For that reason, we need to add Fi Xi column and also frequency column. 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 2 is 15. Now add all these, 0, 7, 12, 18 and here 480. 480 by 15. Now cancel. 15 3s are 45, 30 left, then 15 2s are 30. Therefore mean x bar is equal to 32 is your answer. In this, we have one more question. Find the median for the following frequency distribution table. Your table is here. Class interval frequency given. We need to find median. How to find median? For this extra one more column I am going to take. That is cumulative frequency. How to find cumulative frequency? Go on adding the frequencies. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 5 will be 14. 14 plus 20 will be 34. 34 plus 10 will be 44. And do summation Fi. That is 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus, no need of adding. Actually what we get in cumulative frequency, last number, that is your total. Directly you can write off. Now coming to median formula. Median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. Now we need all these. Before applying in formula, first we need to identify median class. How to get median class? N value, this is your N value, right? So small n or capital N, anything you can take. N by 2 is equal to 44 by 2. That will be 22. In cumulative frequency, where you are going to get 22? Observe that 9, 14, no. Here this row, right? So now round it up and say median class is equal to, what is median class? 250 to 300 is the median class. Now identify all those. L is a lower limit in the median class, whereas F is a frequency in the median class. Cumulative frequency is above the median class, and whereas H is equal to class size, upper limit minus lower limit, will get that 300 minus 250 is equal to 50, and write remaining. L is equal to 250, F is equal to 20, N is equal to 22, N by 2 is equal to 22, CF is equal to 14. Now substitute all this in the formula. Median is equal to L 250 plus N by 2 22 minus CF is 14 by F is 20 into class size is 50. This 0 cancel. 250 plus 22 minus 14. 8 by 2 into 5. 2 fours are 8. 250 plus 4 fives are 20. 20 plus 250 will be 270. Therefore, your median is 270 is your answer. Observe, your answer is right or wrong. 270 is in this class interval. Yes, then your answer is correct. So with this, we complete our 4 mains. 5th main, 4 4-mark questions will be there. Answer the following. 34. The 10th term of an arithmetic progression. So while reading, I'll try to answer here. The 10th term means A10 of the arithmetic progression is 2 more. 2 more means plus 2. Than the 3 times the first term. Let the first term be A or A1 you can write. Therefore, 10th term is 2 more than 3 times the first term. Now, 8th term is 6 more than twice the first term. Twice, 2 times. Find how many terms of the progression make the sum 540. How many terms? Sn is equal to 540 given. What is the n value is your question. Okay, how to do this one? Very simple. Write this in general form. A10 can be written as A plus 9D is equal to 3A plus 2. Right? Bring this one side. 3A minus A minus 9D. Bring this to this side minus 2. That is 3A minus A is 2A minus 9D is equal to minus 2. Rewrite like this. 2A minus 9D is equal to minus 2. First equation. Now take this one. A8 is equal to 2A plus 6. Write again in general form. A8 can be written as A plus 7D is equal to 2A plus 6. Send all these terms this side and 6 this side. Minus 6 is equal to 2A minus A minus 7D. 2A minus A is A minus 7D minus 6. Rewrite this. A minus 7D equal to minus 6. This is your equation 2. Observe equation 1 and 2 carefully. 2A, A, 9D, 7D. So you need to solve this A and D value by using elimination method. But here I should make both the terms same. So for that reason, multiply equation 2 by 2. Right? Multiply 2. 2 into A is 2A minus 2 into 7 is 14D is equal to minus 6 2s are 12. Now this is, let it be third equation. Now first equation you need to solve by elimination method. Let me take 2A minus 14D is equal to minus 12. And first equation 2A minus 9D is equal to minus 2. How do you solve this? Add or subtract? We need to subtract. So subtract both the equations. Right? Subtract means change sign. Cancel. 2A minus 2A cancel. Minus 14D plus 9D. It will be minus 5D. Minus 12 plus 2 will be minus 10. Minus minus cancel. D is equal to 10 by 5. That will be 2. Common difference is 2. Now this D value substitute in any one of the equation. Let me substitute. Substitute D is equal to 2 in equation 1. 2A minus 9 into 2 is equal to minus 2. 2A minus 9 2s are 18 is equal to minus 2. 2A is equal to minus 2 plus 18. 2a is equal to 18 minus 2 is 16. A is equal to 16 by 2, that is 8. We know first term and we know the common difference. Now what did they ask? How many terms make the sum 540? Therefore, we go with the Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn value is 540. We don't know n value. 2 into a value is 8 plus n minus 1 into d value is 2. That is equal to 540 is equal to n by 2 into 2 8s are 16 plus 2n minus 2. Now 540 is equal to n by 2 into 16 minus 2 will be 14 2n plus 14. Take out 2 common. Take out 2 common here. 2 into n plus 7. This to cancel. N square plus 7n minus 540 equal to 0. N into n is n square plus 7n 540 bring other side minus 540 equal to 0. Now find the factors for minus 540. Minus 540, what are the factors in order to get plus 7? Let's do LCM here. 540, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 3 9s are 3 30s are 3 10s are. Okay, so here 27 20s are 27 20s are plus 27 minus 20 are going to get plus 7. N square plus 27n minus 20n minus 540 equal to 0. Take out n common, n plus 27 and here minus 20 take out common, n plus 27. N minus 20 into n plus 27. N minus 20 equal to 0 or n plus 27 equal to 0. Therefore, n is equal to 20 or n equal to minus 27. Number of the terms cannot be negative. Therefore, n is equal to 20. Finally, what I can write the verbal statement there? Therefore, 20 terms of the arithmetic progression makes the sum 540. In this, we have one more OR question. In an arithmetic progression, the ratio of the first term and common difference is 3:2 and sum of first 26 terms is 1456. Find the arithmetic progression and also find which term of the progression is 62. This verbal problem you need to split and understand. In an arithmetic progression, the ratio, what is that? The ratio of first term and common difference. First term is denoted by the letter A, common difference small d is equal to 3:2. And sum of first 26 terms, that is S26 is equal to 1456. Find the arithmetic progression is your question. And also find which term of the progression is 62. That means which term we don't know. So let me assume it as an is equal to 62 and this n value I need to find. Okay. So let us start by seeing this ratio. How can I proceed this? Let us bring this d this side. A is equal to 3d by 2. Mark it first equation. Further I cannot do d as it is, I'll take. Right? Instead of A, you substitute 3d by 2. Given S26 is equal to 1456. We will take Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. whereas yes, n value here is 26, but this n and this n is different. Okay, don't be confused here. 26 by 2 into 2 into a value we don't know, here something there, what is that? 3d by 2, that only you need to write, plus n value 26 minus 1 into d as it is, you write. This 2 cancel. 2 13s are 26. S26 value we know, that is 1456 is equal to 13 into 3d plus 26 minus 1 is 25d. This 13 transpose other side, it will be divided. 1456 by 13 is equal to 3d plus 25d is 28d. 13 ones are 13, 1 left 15, that is 13 ones are 13, again 2 left 26, 13 twos are 26. Now 28d is equal to 112. D is equal to 112 by 28. 28 4s are 112. Therefore, D value is 4. Now substitute this D value. Substitute D is equal to 4 in equation 1. What is equation 1? A is equal to 3D by 2. That is, A is equal to 3 into 4 by 2. A is equal to 12 by 2. A is equal to 6. A is equal to 6. That is, first term is 6 and the common difference is 4. What is your first question? Find the arithmetic progression. Therefore, the arithmetic progression is, write the general form, A plus D, A plus 2D. If you want, you can write A plus 3D also, but I will put here so on. Substitute A and D value. 6, 6 plus 4, 6 plus 2 into 4. Now 6, 10, 14, so on is the required arithmetic progression. And in this, you have one more question. Which term is 62? Which term? So let me assume it as an. We will take an formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An value is 62. A value is 6. N minus 1, d value is 4. 62 minus 6 is equal to 4 into n, 4n minus 4. 62 minus 6 will be 56. Minus 4 bring this side, plus 4 is equal to 4n. 4n is equal to 60. N is equal to 60 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. Therefore, what I can say? N value we got 15. Therefore, 15th term of the arithmetic progression. 15th term of the arithmetic progression is 62. That's it. 35. Prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is a direct theorem, basic proportionality theorem from your triangles chapter. In this, we have one more OR question, that is also a theorem. This theorem is also very important. Try to do from your textbook. Let's see. Prove that if in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the another triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal and hence the two triangles are similar. As usually I have said, all the theorems are covered in one short video. If you want, I am going to upload that video also along with this. Okay. Let's see the next one. 36. Solve the given pair of linear equations by graphical method. X plus 2y equal to 6 and x plus y equal to 2. Let us start doing this by taking again the equations. Given x plus 2y is equal to 6 and x plus y equal to 2. Mark this first equation, this as second equation. Consider equation 1. X plus 2y is equal to 6. Write this equation in the form of y. Observe y, is it positive or negative? Positive. So don't touch y. Remaining terms and other side 6 minus x. But here extra 2 there. I don't want the other number. I need only y variable this side. Y is equal to 6 minus x whole divided by 2. Now take a tabular column. Consider equation 2. What is equation 2? X plus y is equal to 2. Observe y, is it positive or negative? Positive. So don't disturb y. Y is equal to 2 minus x. Again take a tabular column. X, y, x comma y. Right? Now, how to fill this table? Any way you can choose, children, but I need exact graph and exact solution, means you need to solve these two equations in rough column by any of your method, substitution method or elimination method of your choice, and find only x value. Okay, let us think this is a rough work, and I will solve these two equations. X plus 2y equal to 6. X plus y equal to 2. Add or subtract? We need to subtract. X minus x will be cancelled. 2 minus y will be y. 6 minus 2 is 4. This y value substitute in any one of the equation. X plus 4 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 minus 4. X is equal to minus 2. Only this one I need. What do I need? What is the x value? These two lines are intersecting. X value is minus 2. Let me take here minus 2, minus 2. Okay. Now, take a number before minus 2 and after minus 2 here. Any number of your choice you can take. So, let me take here minus 4. Minus 2 this side, minus 4. And minus 2 this side, let me take 0. And here also minus 2 before, if you want, you can take a minus 3, and minus 2 afterwards I will take it as 1. Any number you can take, you can change the numbers also, but make sure middle coordinate should be there. Now if x is equal to, what you have taken that number you write. If x is equal to minus 4, y is equal to 6 minus x by 2. Substitute x value here. 6 minus of minus 4 by 2. That is 6 plus 4 by 2 will be 10 by 2. That means 5. Minus 4 comma 5 is the coordinate. Same manner, go with the other terms. If x is equal to minus 2. If x is equal to minus 2. Y is equal to 6 minus, directly number I am writing, minus 2 by 2, that is 6 plus 2 by 2, minus into minus plus, no? 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 by 2 is 4. Minus 2 comma 4 is the coordinate. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6 minus 0 by 2, that is 6 by 2 is 3. Therefore, the coordinate is 0, 3. And let's move to the next table. Same manner, if x is equal to minus 3. What is the equation? Y is equal to 2 minus of x you can write, or next step I will write 2 minus of minus 3. That is minus into minus plus, 2 plus 3 is 5. minus 3 comma 5 is the coordinate. And next, if x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 2 minus of minus 2, that is 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 2 comma 4. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 minus 1, that will be 1. 1 comma 1 is the coordinate. Right? This you need to do in rule sheet. And now these two tables we are going to plot in graph. I have taken one rough graph. You can imagine this as a graph and you take a exact graph sheet and plot it. Now observe the scale on x. X value, what is the highest number? It is 1. Least number minus 4. Okay. And y? 5 is the highest number, least number is 1. First, by seeing the graph sheet and these numbers, scale we are going to write. Okay. Scale on x-axis, on x-axis, on y-axis. 1 centimeter is equal to, see, on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And on y-axis also I have taken 1 unit only. That only you need to mention here. Okay. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. X, x dash, y, y dash. Now we are going to plot this table on the graph sheet. Minus 4 comma 5. Minus 4 comma 5 we are going to get here. And next one is minus 2 comma 4 here. 0 comma 3. See here, this is not exact graph sheet. So rough graph sheet, just a curve, slight curve you got. But in your original graph sheet, you are not going to get any curves. Straight line you are going to get. Now this coordinate is minus 4 comma 5. And this one is minus 2 comma 4. This coordinate is 0 comma 3. And you need to write the equation. X plus 2y is equal to 6. X plus 2y is equal to 6 is your line equation. With this, one table is completed. Now let's move to the next table. Minus 3 comma 5. Minus 3 comma 5. Here you are going to get. And next one is minus 2 comma 4. And your third coordinate is 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1. Right? So your line will be like this. The two lines, write the coordinate minus 3 comma 5, minus 2 comma 4 already there, and this is 1 comma 1. Therefore, what is the line equation here? X plus y is equal to 2. X plus y is equal to 2. X plus y is equal to 2. Therefore, where the two lines are intersecting, the two lines are intersecting at the coordinate minus 2 comma 4. Do the perpendicular with a dotted line. Where it is intersecting at x-axis, x is equal to minus 2 and here y is equal to 4 is your answer. Right? So, now move to the paper where you have done. Here you need to write. Therefore, the two lines, the lines are intersecting at the coordinate minus 2 comma 4 where x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 4 are the solutions graphically. 37th one, a building AD. Observe here, this is a building AD and a tower BE, oh this big line is tower, are standing vertically on a level ground as shown in the figure. From the top of the building, from here, top of the building means from here, a drone travels for 10 seconds. How much time it travels? Time 10 seconds. Drone travels for 10 seconds and reaches the top of the tower. That means in this direction, from top of the building to the top of the tower, a drone travels in 10 seconds. along the straight line AB with an angle of elevation 30 degree. Okay, the angle of elevation from bottom of the building to the top of the tower is 60 degree, and distance BD, what is this distance, is 10 root 3 meters. Find the height of the building, height of the tower, and distance DE between the building and the tower, and speed of the drone. Oh, what is given here? There is a building and there is a tower. From top of a building, a drone travels to the top of the tower in 10 seconds. Right? Now, the angle from top of building to the top of a tower is 30 degree, and foot of the building to the top of the tower angle is 60 degree. What we need to find? We need to find, first you write given all verbal statements neatly. I am not writing verbal statement, exact problem I am doing here. Okay, so what are all given, you write these all sentences neatly again in a given data. Here what all I need to find? I need to find height of the building, and height of the tower is BE question mark, and next DE, distance between the building and tower, and next speed of the drone. Speed of the drone is equal to question mark. Okay, these all we are going to find now. How we are going to find? Let me take a right triangle. I know here angle and hypotenuse known in this right triangle. So we go with this first. In right triangle BED, in right triangle BED, theta value is 60 degree. I will go with finding this opposite side, opposite hypotenuse, which ratio? Sin 60 degree is equal to, sin 60 degree, why we need to take sin? Angle is here, acute angle, opposite will find, we know hypotenuse. Therefore, sin 60 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, that is BE by BD. BE by BD. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. BE, we don't know BE. BD value is 10 root 3 meters. Now cross multiply. 10 root 3 into root 3 by 2 is equal to BE. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 5s are 10. 5 into 3, 15. Therefore, BE is equal to 15. BE is equal to 15 meters. First answer, what we got here? BE is equal to 15 meters. Now, I got this complete BE as 15 meters. Can't I find DE? Yes, adjacent hypotenuse. Which ratio? Cos. Cos 60 degree is equal to adjacent DE by BD. Cos 60 degree value is 1 by 2. DE, we don't know DE. BD is 10 root 3. DE is equal to 10 root 3 by 2. Cross multiply. 2 5s are 10. DE is equal to 5 root 3 meters. This is one of your question. Distance between the building and the tower, and this is the height of the tower. Now we got DE is 5 root 3. See, observe here AC is also 5 root 3. DE is equal to AC is equal to 5 root 3. In above right triangle, you can see another right triangle there. In right triangle BCA, your acute angle is here, theta value is 30 degree. We know this one, 5 root 3 meters. For the angle, this is adjacent. We are going to find opposite. Adjacent and opposite, which ratio? Tan. So, tan 30 degree is equal to opposite BC by adjacent AC. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. BC, we don't know BC. AC, 5 root 3. Cross multiply. BC is equal to 5 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 cancel. BC is equal to 5 meters. Now we got BC is equal to 5 meters. If you are able to find what is CE, already we know if BC is 5, CE will be 10. Then how will you write this? We are going to write like this. BC plus CE is equal to 15. We got BC as 5. 5 plus CE is equal to 15. CE is equal to 15 minus 5. That is CE is equal to 10 meters. So CE 10 meters means automatically we can write AD is also equal to CE, that is equal to 10 meters. Therefore, height of the building is 10 meters. And we have one more question. What is that? Speed of the drone. Drone traveled from A to B. Drone traveled from A to B. Time in 10 seconds. Right? So, first let us find the distance of AB. That means AB length. If you need to find AB, we know opposite, adjacent, we know hypotenuse, we need to find. Any of the ratio you can take in triangle ACB. I will take sine 30 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Sine 30 value is 1 by 2. BC, what is BC value? 5. 5 by AB. Therefore, AB is equal to 10 meters. We got the distance. How much distance the drone traveled? 10 meters. Here, we got distance is equal to 10 meters and time is equal to 10 seconds. Now, we know the formula in order to find the speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. That is 10 by 10. That is equal to 1. Therefore, speed of the drone is equal to 1 meters per second. With this, we complete 5 main, 6th main. Answer the following questions. You are going to have only one question. Each carries 5 marks. And among this question, you will be having a OR choice also. 38. A solid is made by joining a cylinder, a hemisphere and a cone of equal radii as shown in the figure. See, you can see a figure. It is a combination of a solids, hemisphere, cylinder and a cone, all having equal radius. The height of the cylinder is 6 centimeter. Let me write here. Height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder. You need to write all verbal statements properly, children. I'll take height of the cylinder as H1 is equal to 6 centimeters. And the total height of the solid is 13 centimeters. Total height of the solid is equal to 13 centimeters. If the volume of the cylinder is 3 times the volume of hemisphere, volume of cylinder is means equal to 3 times volume of hemisphere. Find the volume and surface area of the solid. So, find the volume of solid, one question, and surface area of solid, another question. Right? Some condition given. With this condition, I think we may find radius. Apply the formula. Volume of a cylinder is pi r square h1. Cylinder h1 I have taken. 3 into volume of a hemisphere formula. It is 2 by 3 pi r cube. 3 and this 3 will be cancelled. Pi will be cancelled. 1 r square and another r square is cancelled. 1 r is left. And we know h1 value is 6. 6 is equal to 2r. R is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. Therefore, R is equal to 3 centimeters. Radius of cone 3 centimeter, cylinder 3 centimeter, hemisphere 3 centimeter. Now, first question, volume of solid. Volume of solid is equal to, what are all the solids you have? Write all line. Volume of hemisphere plus volume of cylinder plus volume of cone. Formula, volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of a cylinder, pi r square h. Volume of a cone, 1 by 3 pi r square h. Among all this, is there anything common? Yes. Pi r square is common in all the three. Take out. What is left? 2 by 3 r plus h1 plus h2 by 3. By the way, do we know h2? h2 is height of the cone. How do we get height of the cone? h2 is equal to, we know cylinder height is 6 and this hemisphere, this height is nothing but the radius. Radius we got it as 3 centimeter. 6 plus 3 is 9. In 13 centimeter, subtract 9 centimeter, h2 is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, now substitute children here. 22 by 7 into r square 3 whole square into 2 by 3 into 3 plus h1 is 6 plus h2 is 4 by 3. 22 into 9 by 7 into 3 cancel. 2 plus 6 will be 8. 8 plus 4 by 3. Now do LCM here and this you multiply 198 by 7 into do LCM 24 plus 4 by 3. 198 by 7 into 28 by 3. 7 4s are 28 and with 3 you can cancel. 366 are 198. Finally, 66 into 4. 24 264 centimeter cube is the volume of the solid. Next, we need to find the surface area of the solid. In order to find surface area of the solid, what is surface area of a hemisphere? 2 pi r square. Cylinder 2 pi r h. Cone pi r L. Do we know L? No, we don't know. First, let us find the slant height. L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. H square plus r square. That is, h is 4, 4 4s are 16, r is 3, 3 3s are 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. That will be square root of 25 is 5 centimeters. Right? Now we are going to do surface area. Surface area of the solid is equal to CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone. Write the formula. 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h plus pi r L. Cylinder h1. Now is there anything common here? Pi r is common. Take out pi r. 2r plus 2h1 plus L. Pi 22 by 7. We know the radius is 3. 2 into 3 plus 2 into cylinder height is 6 plus slant height we got it as 5. 22 3s are 66 by 7 into 3 2s are 6 plus 6 2s are 12 plus 5. 66 by 7 into 6 plus 12 is 18, 23. Now multiply this. 66 into 23. 6 3s are 18, 198. 2 6 are 12, 8, 1 5, 1 5, 1 8 by 7. Now cancel. 7 2s are 14, 11, 7 1s are 7, 4 left, 48, 7 6 are 42, 6 left, put a point, 60, 7 8s are 56, 4 left, 40, 7 5s are 35. You are going to get, but you can stop here. 216.85 centimeter square is your surface area of the solid. In this we have one more OR question, that is a rocket is built by combining a hollow cylinder and a cone as shown in the figure. Hollow cylinder and a cone as shown in the figure. The total height of the rocket is 44 meter and diameter and height of the cone are 6 meters and 4 meters respectively. Find the cost of installing heat resistant coating on the outer surface area of the rocket at the rate of rupees 10,000 per meter square. First we are going to write the given data. Given the solid is a combination of cone and a hollow cylinder. Given diameter of cone is equal to 6 meters. That means radius is equal to d by 2. This is d, right? 6 by 2 is 3. Radius is 3 meters, whereas cylinder and cone has the same radius. And height of the cone h1 is equal to 4 meters. Total height of the solid. Total height of the solid, how much here? 44 meters. Then what is height of the cylinder? Height of the cylinder is equal to total height minus cone height. 44 minus 40, that is 40 meters is a cylinder height. Let it be h2. h2 is equal to 40 meter. Now what is the cost of installing heat resistant coating on the outer surface area of the rocket at the rate of 10,000 per meter square? Means we are going to find CSA of a cone plus CSA of a cylinder. First surface area we will find, then afterwards we are going to find the cost. In order to find surface area of a cone, what is CSA of a cone? Pi r L. Do we know L there? No. So first let us find L. L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. We know the height. What is height? 4. 4 4s are 16. Radius of the cone is 3 meter. 3 3s are 9. 16 plus 9 is root 25. That is 5 meters is the slant height. Now let's find the surface area of the solid or the rocket, you can say. That is surface area of the solid is CSA of cone plus CSA of cylinder. Formula: CSA of a cone is pi RL, whereas CSA of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. Here cylinder height we have taken it as H2. Whereas R is same, no need of taking R1, R2, simply R you can write. Among these two, pi R is common, take out. L plus 2H2. Pi 22 by 7 into, what is the radius? 3. Slant height, what you got? 5. Plus 2 into H2 value is 40. 66 by 7 into 5 plus 42 is 80. 66 by 7 into 85. Right? Will it cancel? No, it cannot be cancelled. So let us do the multiplication. You do it in rough column. I am doing here. 6 5s are 30. 8 6 are 48. 51. Again 5 1 0. So your answer here is 5610 by 7. 7 8s are 56. 0. 10 you have. 7 1s are 7. 3 left. Put a point. So 30. 7 4s are 28. 2 left. 7 2s are 14. Right? Let me stop here. 801.42 meter square. Right? This is the surface area of the rocket. Or else you can approximate it to 801.43 meter square. Approximate number. Here decimal continues, right? This also you can end up. Now next question. What is the cost of this? Cost of this means we got only surface area. We need to find the cost of this area. That is, cost is equal to 10,000 rupees per meter square. So area what you have? 801.43 into 10,000. Right? So this I can write it as 80143 by 100. Remove the decimal point into 10,000. 2 zeros cancel. Then finally 8014300 cost rupees. This is your final answer. Is this clear? That is 80 lakhs 14,300 rupees is the cost of installing heat resistant coating on the outer surface area of the rocket. Right? With this, we are going to complete this model question paper. In another session, we are going to meet with you with another topic. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.